Okay. Let us continue. So the governor is suspect.
Every citizen of this planet is a suspect, but Governor Medina is under particular scrutiny. Seizing the sacred tithe requires access to information, resources, and power. The governor...
Oh.
Then there's this rebellion. Convenient. How many records and crucial witnesses do you think will be lost? Some people call it cover-up. I do not like how aptly this term describes the present situation.
Fearsome looking dog.
That skirmish just now. Glato didn't even get to show off a tenth of what he is capable of. But he is quickly catching up with me for who's killed the most heretics today.
Are you not supposed to help the governor gain control over this world? I thought that maintaining order was the foremost duty.
Not every uprising demands action by the Adeptus Arbates. For now, I'm simply assessing the situation, and if our investigation requires that the rebellion be crushed, then we will intervene. Still, the governor had best put a stop to this bedlam. He is not here to just sit and look pretty.
I am on my way to see the governor myself. You and your unit
I
can
must
accompany.
refuse. Our mission and the Marshal's orders take priority, even over a request from an individual as empowered as you.
Then I have no more questions.
May the Emperor watch over us. That way, this meeting won't be our last.
Embrace
that was
true power.
cool stuff. Okay. Lower level. Eastern side.
So that is how servants of the law operate.
Oh. More rebels. Some 10 people, children among them, are huddling together in fear. You see that half of them have black holes where their eyes used to be. Some maintain a gloomy silence, others are wailing. Several armed insurgents are carefully watching over terrified hostages, snapping every now and then at someone for shaking too much or crying too loudly. Come to your senses, Arild. Look what you are doing to your own family. A woman of about 60, grey-haired but still strong, is kneeling before a stocky man with a thick, pure white beard, stretching her arms toward him. Take pity on us, let us go. Stop talking and embrace redemption. Our children have gained true sight, while you still believe the lies. Upon seeing you, the man points his weapon at you. The other insurgents do the same. Who are you and why are you here? Are all these people your family? What are you trying to save them from, and who is behind all of this? Are all these people your family? All of my adopted and blood children are here. I raised them all as my own, and now I must protect them, help them see. His mind and soul are pierced by shards of colorful deception. Hues once twisted by despair and the Immaterium's influence can never be the same again. Pascal Vox hisses furiously. Leaper's son. Cognition is not your primary function. You are saving your kin by holding them at gunpoint and believe that burning their eyes will grant them the sight. It is evident that the author of the demagogic teaching that confused you meant to make a mockery of your deplorable intellect. Abelard's face turns a deep red. To cast your own children into the thrall of heresy, to drown your progeny in his filth with your own hands. I remember when the vizier used to sew our eyes shut so that his young spinners would see the truth. Kibela voice sounds hollow, but there are glowing ember of fury in her eyes. Our ritual was one of service to him. It tempered and prepared us for our duty. What you are working here is this despicable heresy, a blasphemous mockery of our sacred disciplines. I am the chief. My former name, Arild, is meaningless now. I am a father leading his family to deliverance from woes to salvation. Aurora has opened my eyes to the truth, and my children will see it. Spare us, spare your children. Logic 100%. You have been torturing your own family in order to save them. You have been blinding them so that they could see the truth. Those who lack faith cannot grasp the truth and will not be saved. The old man is obstinate, but you sense that the confidence in his voice has diminished. Whoever this is, Aurora, has exploited your naivety. Can't you see? Ha! Can't you see? Causing nothing but suffering. What good has the final dawn done for anyone at all? Some have died, some have had their eyes burned out, some have gone insane. But they said the end was near. They promised salvation. I wanted nothing else. The man's weapon falls from his hands to the ground. He clutches his head. There is no washing the blood from your hands, but you could at least let us go, Arild. The ones you haven't mutilated yet. The old man gestures to the other insurgents who will lower their weapons. Then he shifts his gaze to you, trying to hold back tears. What happens to us? Kill the old man. Your family may go, and so may you, but make sure I do not ever see you again. Why there is no heresy take on it? Maybe I missed it, but iconoclast. The hostages begin to leave, and soon the group disappears around one of the bends. The old man looks away from them and walks in the opposite direction. His shoulders shake with sobs every now and then. 68 experience. Yeah, I wanted to shoot someone. Join up at your heavy coś tam. Whatever. Okay.
Join me in prayer.
These are this
I better myself
stuff,
through my
and
service.
these are this stuff.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Ooh, a backpack full of goods.
Intriguing.
The cover was whatever the rebels could find. No one to shoot? Koniec! Nie, 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 nie. Sorry for a moment. cats. Okay. Oh, come on, Cola. Yeah, cats and their pukings.
Let's seize the opportunity.
I have a feeling that I'm missing something in here. Oh, this was the way in here.
I tread a path
This was the
unexplored.
shortcut. Command center. I believe I should see a little bit more. With all those traumas. Almost.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Impossible.
How fascinating.
Lore Imperium tests depend on fellowship instead of intelligence and gain 3 bonus. Cool. The blind man.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
See? Right there.
Ooh,
Never doubt me.
many traps.
Pay
Ooh,
attention.
whoa.
Duty prevails.
Level up. Let's save it.
I better myself through my service. Never doubt me.
That would be
Duty prevails.
such a bad glitch in this game.
The Emperor favors me
Will
today.
bow.
I just get level up for every single trap I do. Okay. This is the special ability. Where are her? That allies' resolve is increased by 1 until end of the... this affects stacks. Targets an ally with an ability for the first time in the round. That ally gains 6 temporary wounds. That's cool. But... where are her all abilities? like to move people around. This is not the officer's thing? As in the line of sight has its dodge and hit chance reduced by 5. These are the all that I... Perception is higher than agility, the dodge is calculated using perception instead. And the navigator starts all turns including extra turn with 3 additional movement points. No, Eye of Oblivion. Eye of Oblivion is good. Even turn. Stack 5 bonus of willpower until the end of the combat. Stack it up to 5 times. Open the warp. The enemies affected by navigator's power suffers attacking. Stacking -10 penalty to resistance test. Hail protection. Allies that are targeted by blah, blah, blah. Nope. I will take Eye of Oblivion. That is good. Let's take a willpower next. Pascal. Fresh targets. Whenever the operative attacks an enemy that it is at full wounds, that attack deals 13% more damage to an enemy. Instant exposure. Haven't you got... Ignore enemies' deflection. That is cool as hell. It's 2 or more exploits. The target suffers 1 additional exploit. The enemies with the largest number of exploits receive an additional exploit stack. If 2 or more enemies are tied for the largest number of exploits, one of those enemies is chosen to random. Precise attack grants the operatives a bonus to perception equal to number of exploits removed, divided by 2, minimum 1. Reactive study. If an enemy affected by an exploit within 5 cells from the operative attacks the operative or their ally, that enemy suffers 1 additional exploit. Inflicts an exploit even on enemies which are out of the operative's line of sight at the start of the turn. Yes. Awareness allows a character to notice traps, cleverly hidden objects, secret passages, and unusual or suspicious stuff. Archetype talents. Oh wait. Don't tell me that. Okay. Whew. I was afraid for a moment. This is the returning stuff. 10 wounds to use. The Blade Dancer selects an ally until the end of the combat. Attacks made by Blade Dancer against enemies who have already attacked that ally gains 15% critical hit chance and 30 critical damage. Veil of Blades. The Blade Dancer faces a side of their choice and immediately ends the turn. Until the beginning of the Blade Dancer's next turn, they can dodge area attacks without moving, are immune to all types of forced movement, gain 20% parry against attacks from that side, and can now parry attacks made against adjacent